Whoa, they booted. I can't play no music on live. They booted me off live. I got booted. Live is on some bullshit. We can't play no music. World, I got booted because they play. I was playing music. They boot me. Yo, Instagram boot me right off. They heard that Pop Smoke playing. They boot me right off the live. So no music tonight. Yeah, we're gonna be talking shit. We're gonna talk Pop Smoke. You know, but no music shit. No, I can't play no music. World, request to join, bro. Let's get this shit started. Request to join. World, type. You gotta type something, world. I can't play no music, y'all. That shit is so weak. That shit is so weak, y'all. They can't. Instagram boot me off because I was playing live music, y'all. That shit is weak, y'all. Alright, world, you ready? Okay. Okay. You ready? Crazy. Yo, bro, you see how fast Instagram boot me off, bro?
Yeah, I seen you. I seen you was playing some music, but I knew that already, son.
I didn't know that. What the hell?
Yeah, we never really discussed us playing music. That's why I never said nothing to you about it. But I already knew that they was going. You playing do songs like nah, they not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, damn.
We got some special guests here today though. You know what I'm saying? I got my dude Remy Dollars, and I got my guy Malik in the building. I got his son RJ in the building. Like we got some people to chime in on certain little issues we gonna talk about and different things of that sort. You know what I mean?
Dang. First off, how you doing, bro? How's everything?
I'm good. I'm great. Actually, I'm out here with my guy Remy Dollars. We out here shooting some videos, getting some visuals and stuff like that for his projects and some of the other music we had out off the GroundhogTV compilation. I got it with my guy Crucial, Mr. One Love. If y'all know about all of my music, the In Transit EP that's out right now, that Get It in Time record, we went on tour together and shit. We was working on some new music early this morning when I left from shooting videos with Remy yesterday, and now we back shooting some more stuff today, and we in the middle of doing the podcast. That's why y'all don't see me at the regular location of Brown Hall Studios and shit. But I'm just working, man.
Okay. So you out the crib right now? You ain't home and shit?
Nah.
Okay. Well, yeah, man. This is something that me and World we've been talking about doing for a while. Big Homie Podcast. Everybody that's tuning in, you guys get to watch our live show as we build it up. World, he is, important to me, important to my career as an artist because he was one of the first people to really
Rockboy Press was good.
Manage me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, I'm glad
my first music video.
Don't be knowing how I be managing people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. World was the first person that was like, I'll manage you. You know what I'm saying? And gave me the confidence to even to pursue music and to pursue art and to believe that I can make something that people won't want to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So that's the backstory. But the idea of this podcast is built around World because World has so many classic hip hop stories. We should talk on the phone, and World be telling me about life in the '90s. You know what I'm saying, and the golden era hip hop, growing up, you know what I'm saying, really being on the streets in New York. So we're gonna run through some of that today, man. I wanna make sure we cover some of that, bro. You feel me? Cover some of those '90s stories, But Big Homie Podcast. My man, World around me, he's the big homie. I'm the little homie. And so
you a big dog now, son. You got the models. Shape got the models.
Hey man, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to be like you, bro.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna front. That series that you putting out, that shit is official. You know what I'm saying? Like the last one that you just put out when you was talking about, you know what I'm saying, sex and different situations with the ladies and relationships, man. That was a real grown up topic right there and shit. Like how you came about doing that. Let's talk about that.
Oh, yeah. It's funny I'm doing dating advice now, bro. I like doing dating advice because I like to date, and everybody knows I'm a single man. I date. I'm a dater. I'm a serial dater. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in any commitments. And, being someone that
You
was
said you
able
were a
to,
serial dater?
I'm a serial dater. You feel me?
Yo.
I'm a serial dater, bro. Like, I don't, I don't, I'm not doing any more committed relationships in a while. And the good thing about someone like that, me doing that, is that I could help people who struggle with girls because I'm someone that keeps a rotation. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, a lot of people don't know how to do that, man. A lot of people want to figure out, you know what I'm saying, how to get more girls, especially this time right now. Quarantine is real bad for the people struggling with women right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot
Yeah,
of
because
dudes
you see a
committing
bad shorty
suicide and
walking
shit.
down the street. You see a bad shorty walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? Dudes can't really holler because everybody's supposed to be quarantined. So how you gonna really run down on something? And she looking at you like, yo, get up away from me, type shit. You know what I mean? The Rem.
Facts. So yeah, you can't meet anybody, and if nobody knows you now, they're not trying to meet nobody. So it's a perfect time to really have a discussion like, yo, how do you go about this whole dating thing? How do I meet girls? How do I, you know what I'm saying? Bag chicks or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it, bro. I'm gonna do
Yo,
some
but I
consultations
want to
and
stay
shit.
on that a little bit. Like that topic that you were speaking about today, like the last episode. Like, what made you come up with that?
How to approach women?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real. Just a popular question. I went online.
But
I
you
started
said you
looking.
don't have to approach women because you got so many women. So how do you answer something like that? Like that's like somebody telling me about having a kid when they don't got a kid. If you don't never have to approach women, like how you gonna tell people how to approach women?
Well, I know how to. I do approach people. You know what I'm saying? I used to do door-to-door sales, so I'm used to meeting people and just starting up a random conversation with people without even knowing them. You know what I'm saying? So, what's up, cuzzo? My cuzzo Jamie in there. So I'm used to
What's good,
meeting
y'all?
people. I'm used to meeting people and starting a conversation out of nowhere. You feel me? So I know how to approach people from a standpoint of like sales. I know how to approach people from a standpoint of I've just been doing like I'm a bartender. I used to bartend. You know what I'm saying? So I can start conversation with regular people, no problem.
Mm.
You know? So
Like that's what's up. I already
yeah,
know what it is.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? So what your joint come on every week? You doing one every week?
I'm doing Mondays, Wednesdays, and I'm doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm gonna drop a video. So I dropped a video today, how to approach women. I'm dropping another video Wednesday and then another video Friday. So
So you really
dating coach, bro.
reinventing yourself on social media and YouTube and all of that now, huh?
Complimentary, bro. I started photography, then I started a model agency, and now I'm teaching niggas how to bag models. You feel me? So it's all it's
And
all a
that's
cycle.
definitely something they want to know how to do. Bag
Oh, they want to
models.
know.
You
They
know what I'm
want to know
saying? Shake
for
got the
sure.
models. You got them.
Thank you,
So
bro.
yo, what you want to ask me though? This stuff you wanted to talk to me about. What's up?
We were on the phone today, and I'm still thinking about how crazy this is for Pop Smoke. Rest in peace, because the coronavirus is stopping all the investigation into what's happening. So it's like the Pop Smoke case looks like it has no chance of being solved, bro.
Nah. Unless somebody just snitch like Takashi, and I don't think that shit's ever gonna be solved. Like he was killed. Whoever set out to kill him, they set out to kill him, and they accomplished their goal. But just from the very beginning, how they was able to run into that house, shoot him, and then run up out of there, and nobody know nothing or no cameras seen, nobody. And only way something's gonna be done if unless somebody Takashi snitch none. That's it. Other than that, that should be a cold case. The funny thing about that, not funny, but the weird thing about that is that somebody's gonna want to get some clout and they're gonna say what they know about that.
Like the whole Tupac
That's what's
shit.
gonna be the problem. Because now that Takashi is making it cool for these young people to be ratting on each other, somebody's gonna get arrested for something and they're gonna be like, I know something about the
Right.
Pop Smoke murder. and they're gonna tell, and they're gonna want to actually get the recognition for telling for it. That's what I'm saying. You see what it is like. The trend that these dudes are setting up now is to where it's going to be okay to snitch, but you have to be snitching on something that's relevant and popular. So I think one of these guys that's involved or no, they're going to want that clout and they're going to rap. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's how something's going to come out from it. But if that doesn't happen, like if people don't follow Tekashi Snitch 9 little wave and people keep their mouth shut or whatever, then it'll never get solved. But the only way something's going to come out of that Pop Smoke death is unless somebody rap. Because they ain't looking for it. And now with this whole coronavirus thing, you know, they looking at it as, oh, whatever. He was some young nigger that, you know, they all killing each other up anyway, so we don't care. So, you know what I mean? They ain't going to really be going hard to find it. They still ain't solved fucking Big and Tupac shit. And that was, how many years ago was that? 15 years ago?
Right.
You
know what bothers me about the whole Pop Smoke thing is like, yo, this dude, he raps so gangster. But when the time he needed to be gangster, he couldn't even be gangster, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
all that shit.
You just rapping about how much guns you got,
do,
how you gonna run down, and yeah, we outside and all this and that. And you out in Cali and you ain't got nobody with a strap. You didn't get the strap. You like 50 is your idol. Like, why didn't you get the strap?
Not one person had the strap, bro.
You know what I mean? Y'all had a house full of guests out there in Cali, and nobody had the strap. Like, that's what's weird to me. But, yo, son, I guess whenever it's time for somebody to go, it's time for them to go. We all could sit back and think about how many different ways it could have been done, but that was his time. You can't do nothing about it. I love his music, though. I'm always like, wait. Woo!
That's how I'm trying to play some right now, but Instagram is...
Nah, but you know what? You ain't going to be able to play that stuff. You could probably play independent music, artist music on here, but not...
Yeah, no copyright.
You know what I mean?
No copyright.
You know what I mean?
Copyrighted shit.
Yeah, it can't be... Well, my shit is... You know what I mean? I'm independent, but my shit is official. Like, you know, my shit is watched by BMI and all that. You know what I mean? But... I'm pretty sure you can still play my shit. So it's whatever, but.
So what you doing out there, bro?
Yo, Rem, I want to bring Rem and Malik in, and we're gonna talk about some of the different topics and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
What's going on, peoples?
You know who you are.
Yo, y'all not social distancing, bro. Where the mask at? Y'all not social distancing?
We good. We already sanitized up.
Okay. What y'all doing, man? How's it going, bro?
What's going on, man? Salute, brother. How you doing?
Look, what's good, man? Glad to have you guys. Yo, look. So y'all all some New York niggas?
Yeah, absolutely.
Where y'all from? Where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, Williamsburg.
Okay.
But, you know, when you're a true Brooklyn dude, you claim everywhere. A true Brooklyn dude claims everywhere in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm from Bed-Stuy.
I'm saying, when you in Brooklyn and you from, like, let's say a Bed-Stuy, you say you're from Bed-Stuy. How much time does a Bed-Stuy nigga spend in, like, East New York or Canarsie? Like, is that, you gotta, like, go through them hoods, or you could avoid them hoods altogether?
Nah, like, I mean, I got people in all of them. Exactly. Family, friends. So it makes no difference. Your question is what? Your question is saying, do you gotta avoid areas?
Because, like, you know, like there's certain places where, like, you could do everything in that neighborhood. Like, let's say Bed-Stuy got a high school, got a supermarket, you know, got the DMV to do your driver license shit. Like, you can do everything in one place. You got a, you know what I'm saying, a pharmacy or whatever. But then there's certain neighborhoods where, like, you got to go to other places. You got to go other places and make things happen.
Well, every hood has their own. So in Brooklyn, there are different areas. So you will have a DMV, let's say, in Coney Island, for people in Coney Island and Canarsie and those areas. Then you will have another DMV close to us, which is downtown Fulton. So that kind of covers maybe 4 hoods. So it's always a main source for every neighborhood to go to their local place.
Right.
You know, for convenience. Like, even when you take let's say a driver's test, like when you take like a driver's test, they got road tests in all different areas for convenience for people that's close there. You get what I'm saying? Because Brooklyn is big. I mean, Brooklyn is damn near like its own city. That's why we kind of like the most hated in New York. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you think y'all Brooklyn's the most hated?
Of course. I mean, but what fair reasons? Brooklyn niggas could be grimy. You know what I'm saying?
Brooklyn niggas be robbing niggas, bro.
I said we grimy. Yeah, you ain't like I'm not grimy. He ain't grimy. But a lot of niggas on the team is grimy.
Yeah, but you got a lot.
I mean, one of them is sitting right next to me, and he ain't even from Brooklyn. He used to be.
You can't always just put that energy out, man. You got to put the energy. You got culture, man.
Absolutely.
You know, we got a strong identity in Brooklyn, and that's why we're different than everywhere else in New York City. Everybody know you from Brooklyn when you're outside of Brooklyn.
Absolutely.
You always know because we're just proud about that.
Absolutely.
You know?
So Malik, like, tell everybody who are you and what you got going on and stuff like that.
Hey, my name is Malik, man. I want to get to my boxing. As you can see, my man here, and I'm repping my company. I'm CEO and part founder of a boxing management company. I manage professional boxers from all over the world, but it started here in Brooklyn. One thing that I didn't tell anybody, but LPMG is actually where we are now. The L is for Lexington Avenue, P is for Patcher, and M is for Malcolm X Boulevard, and G is for Green. Yeah, that's my spot. We always represent Brooklyn, but the majority of my clients are from Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa.
Boxing,
yeah, professional boxing, man. I actually just signed a dude from Sweden who is ranked number 5 in the world. Right now, he's waiting to come over here so that we could, get him a title shot, which we're already talking to Top Rank about. So, that's my power guy right there. He's the ones that I'm banking on putting me on the map.
Right.
Yeah, his name is Anthony Yiggett. And in fact, if you go to my IG, that'll be at Lpmgboxing.
Yo, Chappelle, put that pin that in there. LPMG Boxing.
Yeah, I put boxing cam interview. Okay. LPM
at LPMG.
I'm typing it right now.
Yeah, type it in, and I'm
look at it. You see Remy, C.T.M. I just put it up there. LPMG Boxing.
Okay, got
it. That's really good that y'all doing that because it's a lot of people, for one, that need to know how to fight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
And we're always laughing about niggas out there.
You know what I mean?
Can't fight.
I want to ask Malik something real quick. Malik, bro, because I'm curious your take on this, right? BJJ, right? Is it BBJ or BJJ? No, BJJ, right? What do you think about Huh?
When you talking about like jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, so how do you feel about that? Because a lot of people trying to figure out if I want to improve my skills as a fighter, if I wanted to be a better fighter, right? Should I learn BJJ or should I learn boxing? Like for street fights, for like protect yourself?
That's just kind of weird when you say BJJ.
That's what they call it. That's what they call it. Yeah, that's what they call it.
Let him get more in depth with it. My question back to your question would be, what are you learning how to fight for? Do you want to be a fighter or you just learning how to defend yourself? You know what I mean? That's what I would ask you with that question.
So me personally, I believe being a man is being strong. You feel me? So I think boxing or Brazilian jiu-jitsu, you want that strength so you can protect your family, protect yourself. And because, you could go anywhere and something happen, you better ready to defend yourself, defend your life. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys know that as some Brooklyn niggas. So it's like, there's always a risk of something popping off. And if you have a skill like that, you can bring it with you. If you know how to box, it's one of those skills you carry with you. You can't leave it at home. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You got something else?
So no, I wanted you to.
Answer the question. Is BJJ versus boxing.
BJJ practitioner. I've been doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu since 2010. So I like grappling, but the difference is this, man. You got different ranges in fighting. If you're fighting from the outside, you want to have good hand and feet skill, right? So boxing is superior if you keep somebody on the outside. But once you get into a clinch, there's nothing that a boxer can do with a good BJJ practitioner. Nothing. So it's a chess match, right? The boxer want to keep you away. He may use his jab. He's going to move. The BJJ guy wants to get closer. He wants to grab your hand, get in, and once she gets your hands on you, there's nothing you can do if you're a good BJJ practitioner and you don't know how to defend against it. So to me, BJJ, I have a love for it. I'm a boxing manager, but for me, BJJ is the superior art.
It's over boxing. So if you had to have one skill, you'd rather have BJJ over boxing.
If I get in a fight right now, I could throw my hands, right? But I would not do that. I would rather grab the guy and take him down, because honestly, I'm about protecting me and my family. I'm not about hurting nobody. So with BJJ, I could lay you out, and I don't have to do any permanent damage to you.
You just like do that really quick and lay you out.
Yeah, no.
So let's say you're in a scenario where you have like 3 opponents, you know what I'm saying, and you gotta quickly, you know what I'm saying, kind of, you know, kill that threat, if you will, you know what I'm saying, kind of defeat that threat, you know, because I heard a lot of people say, like, when it comes to street fights, you don't want to take it to the ground.
You don't. You don't. But you also got to know your environment, your situation. You know, you don't want to grapple somebody if he got 4 or 5 guys around him that's going to, you know, jump in. You got to disadvantage. So the best thing that you do is you just grab a brick. And you hit the biggest
don't put that scenario. Keep the scenario. There's no bricks.
Didn't I tell you?
Malik, let me give you a scenario, right? Let me give you a scenario, Malik. You walk out of the club. You had a few drinks. You're not fucked up, but you're a little, you know what I'm saying, a little tipsy. You're with a girl by yourself. Your first date. A guy disrespects your girl in a way where you feel disrespected and you want to do something about it, right? Now, the guy that disrespects your girl, he's talking fly because he got 3 other guys backing him up. So he in his mind, he could just punk your ass out and kind of humiliate you in front of your girl because he's a jealous fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? So in that scenario where, yeah, you might get a heads up with the dude, but there's an opportunity for his homies to jump in, what would you prefer? Would you prefer BJJ or would you prefer boxing? Like that skill, if you had to choose one.
First of all, you know, how well did I know this girl? Like, it might not be a fight at all.
I mean, all right, let me put this take on it. Me personally, even if I'm not with a girl, if I'm not wifed up to a girl, if I'm with a girl in public and you see me with a girl, if you disrespect her, you disrespect me. Because you're pretty much saying that I'm a bitch and you can violate me, you know what I'm saying, through my girl. I'll take that as a personal. I might not chase her battle. Right? Let's say let's say a girl that, whoever the girl is, let's say we not serious together and somebody harassing her, I might not go and defend her on in that scenario. But if we leave and we going anywhere together, like, and somebody violates you, I'm gonna take that personally, like you violated me. You feel me?
So let me jump in and say, so I can give you an absolute personable story. I have a cousin and myself, we think just alike. Like, we ain't gonna let a dude disrespect a woman, right? He got a book 50 on his back for stopping a dude disrespecting a woman, and the girl is the one that cut him on his back once he started defending her.
She cut him on the back?
So he should have just minded his own business and said whatever they going through.
Whoa, hold on.
So he beat the dude up
for defending her?
She cut him all across his back because he got involved in the situation. He good now, but he got to live with that keloid scar forever.
Wait, hold on. Let's go back.
You got it right.
They were on a date?
No, I think he got No, I thought the scenario you was given is, you said the type of man you are, regardless, you see a female in an altercation, you're gonna step in. You said
no.
Okay, maybe I misunderstood.
If we leaving the club together and we on the way back to what we got going on, whatever happens between there and there, huh?
No, man.
Well, yo, it depends on what he did. It depends. It's a great area there.
Like your joint, if you have your joint, it's your jump. Is one of your jumps? You know.
I'll give you another scenario. Have you ever heard of the Tunnel nightclub?
Of course, legendary, of course.
Historic Tunnel nightclub, right? I met this girl. It was a two of them, right? And I'm going back to, I'm going back to I want to say 98, 99. And I meet the girl. She's cute. I guess she's into me. I'm into her, but she got a group of friends. I got a group of friends.
Okay.
So clearly, the fellas, they deep. They trying to get with her, but she ain't feeling them. So she automatically tells, and you can relate to this in New York. She tries to tell them that she's with me. Like I'm with him. She ain't with me. We just talking in the club. So lo and behold, because they mad deep, I got my peoples with me, but the tunnel, if you ever heard about it, it was crazy. So somehow, long story short, I'm trying to paint the picture a little bit. It happens where I had a bracelet. I always loved jewelry, but it was too big for me. Actually, I think it was my brother's bracelet. It was too big for my wrist, and it fell off. And the same dude that liked the girl picked it up. But he's using it as an excuse because he's upset that he want to get with the chick. You get what I'm saying? So now this is an excuse to, so me and him, a whole riot gets popping in the tunnel. So in that scenario, what you think should have been done? Should I just been like, well, let him deal with that chick and walk off, or intervene where you know what I'm saying?
If we're in the club and I'm talking to a girl and we not in any kind of situation with each other, nah. If I just meet you in the club, no. A nigga could go smack you in your face. It's all about for me. It's all about if you're my company. If you ain't my company, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like if you my company, it's a whole different story. Like if I picked you up, we went to the club together, you my company. If I'm meeting you at the club, that's just an exchange. Like you ain't my company. You know what I'm saying? So
I see all that pride. Man.
You feel me?
You know?
Huh?
That's all pride, man.
Nah, yeah, but I think as a man, and this is a good conversation because boxing to me comes into play for this a lot. If you a man, I've accepted that having self-respect for myself comes at a price. You feel me? I've accepted that, there's consequences to being a man. And that consequences is you could be tried, and the risk of you defending your honor, your respect, you know what I'm saying, can cost you your life. I've made peace with that. You get what I'm trying to say?
So what you saying that you should think first before you act? Is that what you're saying?
I think like I'm not the kind of the protect all women. If I see a dude beating up on his girlfriend across the street, I'm not doing nothing. I'm gonna look away. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You feel me? Yeah. But if I'm with a girl, if I'm on a date, I'm with a girl, if someone violate her, you feel me? I'm gonna take that personally because that could have been my wife. That could have been my sister. You don't know me from a can of paint. So I'm taking it as that I'm being violated. It's not so much of a pride. It's a situation where it's like, this is my personal space and you violate it.
Well, I think that's pride. Well, there's ways to get yourself out of a situation like that. I mean, I remember I was in a club. I met a chick in the club. We vibed on the way out. The brother grabbed her arm and tried to talk to her. They're a little aggressive in New York like that. So what I did, I just took his hand and I just pushed it away. He looked at me, he jawed, I looked at him, and that's it. It was just a pride thing. So I would do that out of respect.
You would do that. Right, I'm not saying pop off immediately.
You gotta be my wife. If you're my wife, I would go all out, like really kind of destroy the whole place for family and friends. But outside of that, man, I feel like I could talk my way out. I'm cool enough to calm people down, kind of de-escalate the whole situation, and get the hell on out there so that no one's hurt. And that's what you do. And that's why I like BJJ. Like literally, I can get in an altercation, and you put the guy down, and you could just pin him, and he can't move.
Right.
At all. You don't gotta beat him up or nothing. You just pin
You've
him.
done that. You've done that in the street before.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, that's fine. No, I want to hear that. Yeah, I'm not here trying to. I want to hear
that. Absolutely. I don't want to hurt nobody. I really don't want to hurt nobody unless you're dealing with my family, because
I want to hurt niggas.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to hurt nobody, but people I love and I care about, man. That's it. You can't go out here and start getting into a fight, because you're gonna catch a charge, you know, especially now.
Hold that thought. That's us requesting you right now. So hit it. We're gonna try to tune in with some other people.
You got the request, Chappelle?
What happened?
You got the request? A request from
Remy C.T.M.
Remy C.T.M.
What did he say?
He requested you
to go live. We're gonna stay on the same live. We're just gonna switch it to my people to more.
All right,
people.
let's do it. Yeah. So hop off and I'm gonna bring him in.
I just requested you.
All right.
You gotta
hit you guys off and I'm gonna bring him in.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, so I personally, I want to know. I know your man. He's a Malik, right? The brother, right, Malik. It's impressive that you don't want to hurt nobody, but I want to be able to hurt niggas. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I want to be.
That's also one option, but you got a choice.
Because niggas will hurt you. I know that people, given the opportunity and circumstances, will take my life. And this is why I'm not ashamed to say, like, I'm with complete home defense. You feel me? Complete home defense. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I can have an AR-15, I'll have an AR-15 in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I don't care if I might never use it, but I don't want to be a that don't got it. You feel me?
Let me say me personally, right? So I always was a dude that I didn't really like the fight. I just don't like bullies. And I always ran in the streets. And, you know, I could talk to my brosy right here. We almost got 30 years in. He had a point in his life, couldn't wait to fight. But you know, with that being said, like, you know, Brooklyn dudes, Queens dudes, real guys. So you always going to be tested, like you said. So for me, I always focused on just always being quick on the toes to be able to defend yourself.
Right.
You know, I got a lot of W's under my belt, you know, if I do want to toot a little horn real quick. But
you need that.
And I got 3 boys, so I got to teach I got a 23-year-old, 10-year-old, and a almost 14-year-old coming.
He kind of like in the same wavelength as me with my 3 sons. They like kind of like in the same wavelength and everything like that. So we got a lot in common, you know.
So you know, with that being said,
say that again.
Your sons know how to fight?
Oh, you better believe it. Especially the oldest 2.
That's a good father, man. That's a good father.
RJ, you know how to fight? Come dip in and tell them if you know how to fight or not. Just duck your head in.
You know how to protect us.
Exactly. No, say that. Answer. You can dip in front of us and say.
I don't want to say fight, but I know how to protect and defend myself.
What's up, little man? What's your name, bro?
That's RJ. That's Remy Jr.
Yeah, that's his little son right here. You know, it's all about fatherhood.
RJ, let me see throw a couple fists to the camera, yo. Let me see.
Tell him that box. He got the boxing bag in the crib.
Show me a little combination, bro. I just want to see. I don't know. Okay. Yo, teach me, bro, because you know.
Listen, he got an older brother that had to teach him, and he got to teach his little brother. So it got to be passed down. And you know, I'm the baby, so I got beat up by bro a lot until I couldn't take it no more, than I had to beat him up one day. But that's how you learn. That's how you breed. You bred from that. You know what I'm saying? So
I respect that.
To me, like I said, that's all that matters, especially with my kids, for them to know how to defend themselves and don't be punked. I'm big on that.
Like, don't I always talk to you about that? Like, yo, you can't be a sucker, man. Like we was talking about earlier, like when I was in jail, I used to talk to niggas and say, yo, stop washing them niggas' drawers, man. Just fight, son. You know what I mean? Like sometimes a loss is a big win because you still walk away respected. You know, if you get beat up but you fought, they gotta respect you.
some people that know they could beat you don't want to fight you because they don't want that problem.
Right.
They're like, oh, this is gonna be a problem with this dude. So it ain't gonna be a walk in the park. Maybe I should leave it alone.
Quarter was good.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but
that's what it boils down
to. Do you teach your sons to strike first if they feel violated? Like, does you know what I'm saying, RJ, you train him in such a way where if someone gets in his face and violates him, he's striking first, or he's waiting to he's countering?
Well, I've personally trained them to read body language, and any type of fight. I think of any type of genre of fighting, right? Jiu-jitsu, boxing, karate, whatever. I think you got to read body language and the cadence of what a person's doing. So I've trained them to know where, be ahead. It's about to go there.
Yeah.
Because somebody could talk, but you could read that language and know you ain't doing nothing. But I teach them to read that shit before they about to do it. So yeah, you could strike first, but you even prepared to be on the defense. You gotta read it.
See me, I'm always on the set and shit.
Yeah, I told you this.
I'm not waiting till nobody say, yo, hit me first. No. If I got beef with you and I know it's on sight.
And I'm shaking my head because that is absolutely him.
Yep.
And I don't be mad at him. I just be sometimes going, bro, you didn't have to pop, my nigga. But World's gonna pop.
World's a high.
Like World's the nigga, if I tell him right now I feel like I'm in distress, he just gonna swing on the nigga. I'm like, yo, this nigga kind of bumped me, son, the way he looking at me. He's not gonna wait for me to finish the story.
It's not even gonna be about a nigga bump him, because we could get through that. But if he come to me and he say, yo, son, them niggas jump me, or the niggas like, come on, son, like, I'm not gonna just be like, nah, nigga, like, you can't just let that rock. Like, niggas just snuffed you all up in the club and you just not doing nothing. Like, nah, nigga, nah. And he was with me before when it happened. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. I know I didn't want to shout him out, but he came to me and the nigga was in the club and was like, yo, son, some niggas just jumped at me or whatever. And I was like,
they didn't jump him, though. They just, let me tell the story. They didn't jump him. So that's his man. So this is how we run. If you family to family, you family, right? You heard that part? So if his man that I don't know feels distressed, we got his back. But he ran over saying, we having a good time. And he said, yo, you niggas got me feeling, whatever he said. Nobody touched him. He was feeling.
No, he did get snuffed. He did get beat up.
Okay, so whatever, they touched him.
The dude got snuffed.
But this was my thing. So you let a nigga, you a man, right? We all men here, right? You let a man touch you, and you come in and tell us about it, but you ain't really the shebang for yourself. So when World snuffed him, me and him gets into arguments because I'm like, son, I know you got his back because I got your back and his back. But we don't fight for motherfuckers that don't fight for themselves.
But some niggas is a pussy though. You don't got friends.
All right, so you go. So this what you do. Bullseye. So watch this. So and he right about that. World was, but you go sit your pussy ass down. Don't walk over there. Don't walk over there. If you know you pussy, don't walk up that block.
But yeah, but some niggas can't avoid that they pussy. Like if you in a
you
club,
pussy, nigga.
If you pussy,
you walked away from
everybody's
us.
not a fighter. Everybody's not a G.
Behind us.
Everybody's not a G. So some people just gonna have to like if you rocking with certain people and they got certain things going on,
go to the bathroom,
and y'all doing business together. He may not be a tough guy, but y'all rocking out together. And I would be a pussy if I got this business guy I'm doing business with, and niggas front on him, and I don't do nothing. Now I'm looking pussy because I got my man that I'm doing business with, and niggas jump on him, and he can't do nothing because I already know he ain't about that life.
The moral of the story is he haymaking the dude, and the sad part about it is niggas ain't even want no word. Soon as he stepped up there, because ain't nobody start jumping nobody.
He just turned. They was jumping my man, but when I snuffed the nigga, he just looked at me like
he took the hit. He was like, and I was like, yo, bro, why you busting? Yo, nigga said something about my man. I said, son, we almost got into a 4.
Yo, first of all,
luckily they was something.
God bless the dead Craig Herring. God bless the dead Black Lotto. But Craig Herring got hit with a chair. Like the niggas snuffed my man, and then they jumped, and then they threw a chair at him, and the chair hit Craig Herring. And he was real sickly because he passed away because he was so sickly. So I'm there. Those were my squad. That's when we was on tour.
Yeah, right.
And we did something in Brooklyn.
I think
so
we just came back from Philly.
And I'm like, yo, like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, he ran to me like, yo, niggas. Nah, nigga, ain't nobody popping on
I remember that shit like yesterday.
So you don't like bullies? World don't like bullies. World, if you bullying this team,
but World is a secret bully though. On the low.
Nah, I'm a bully. I'm a bully. I defend the people that get bullied by bullies.
Right.
I'm not a bully. I'm just an aggressive person.
World will let you piece it up with them unless you violate them too far. You know what I'm saying? World.
Yes, and I give you the work all day.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Cause and World I was in a situation with World. I don't know if you remember. We're in a club somewhere, and a man.
This turned into the World story. World story.
That's so funny, yo, bro. I don't know where we are in New York. It was just me and you, Dolo, and we're having a good time. Women everywhere, bars everywhere. We meeting people. We meet this dude. This dude was like, yo, man, we were just chilling. And he was like, yo, let's go half on a bottle. And World, being the friendly dude he was, like, all right. He pitched into the bottle. Dude's like, yo, we got a little, you know what I'm saying, little VIP table over here. So we waiting. 30 minutes passed by. I'm like, yo, where the bottles at? We ain't getting no bottle. 40 minutes passed by. Later on, we catch the nigga, no bottles. He drinking by himself by the bar with the money I think World gave him. World went over to dude, was like, yo, you know what? I don't even care. He went and just started taking the dude's watch, went in the dude's pockets. Just started robbing the dude.
He told me this story.
Calmly. He's like, yo, he just grabbed the dude's wrist and just took his watch off, just calmly. He's looking at the dude and just started robbing him in the club. And after he robs him in the club, we continue partying like nothing happened. All right, we settled. It's settled. Whatever money I gave you, I done took your phone, I done took your wallet, I done took your watch in front of all his people. He was there with a few people. He was with girls. The nigga had girls with him. World.
Let me chime in because I want to say this because me and World been talking for the past maybe 2 months straight about giving people their flowers, and I'm gonna give my boy his flowers right now. Me and World will go at it all the time, but none of y'all will ever see it. None of y'all will ever see it. My cousin Headrush, shout out to you if he in the room still. He put up a meme that said, real friends talk shit about you to your face and talk great about you to others.
You do that. Yo, me and this nigga argue all the time, but he definitely big me up and shit like that. So this is my nigga, like we argue all the time, we go through shit and we be going button heads. But I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with him.
You see, he still got his watch.
Yeah, I ain't take his watch.
You remember that night, bro?
Yeah, of course. Matter of fact, French Montana was there that night.
I think Tech just
Tech was good.
French Montana that night, bro.
Yeah, everybody go out and check that Pandemic EP from my nigga Tech from Smith & Wesson.
Yo, Tech was good. Salute, bro. You a legend, a living legend in the game, man.
So, like I said, you know, getting back to what I was saying is, at the drop of a hat, no questions asked, he got you, right? But sometimes I just be on him like, bro, chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, we good. We ain't got the spaz on these dudes. They don't want that type of problem. Because, see, this is, I won't say my fear, but this is my concern. My concern is that if we get into it with real dudes, unlike fake, corny dudes, it could go to another level, and that little bit with a corny dude that ain't gonna go nowhere. See, with us, it's gonna really go somewhere. It's gonna go somewhere. So if it's about nothing, I'd rather say, yo, that shit ain't even about nothing, because we know the type of time we on. You know what I'm saying? But we spread love and peace, but ain't no suckerdom around us at all.
But I tell people all the time though, like, I might not want a situation to go bad, but there's certain boundaries that if a nigga cross, everything's out the window. There's nothing I can do. You don't want it went too far. Like if someone put their hands on me, it went too far. There's nothing we can go. We can't talk about.
I mean, some words could go too far too.
If a man called me a bitch, you know what I'm saying? You went too far. That's unacceptable. You went too far. You feel me? Like, So it's like I'm the kind of person where I want to avoid things, but balance.
Oh, you're back. You coming back?
Yeah.
What? Oh, you coming back?
You went too far. So getting back to my
kids. Shout out to my nigga Quarter in the building. He know exactly what that's like when a nigga say, "Yo, I'll be back."
Yeah, so you know,
watch this Quarter. Welcome home, my nigga.
So watch this. It's funny, right? I'm gonna give a light story. Me and my son, we play a lot. So Audrey, what was that you was spraying on me? The what? The thing you silly strings. The silly strings. You know them silly strings?
Yeah, they get messy.
So we had like a 2-week beef going on where he kept trying to hit me with it. So he couldn't get me. So one day he caught me slipping in the room, laying in the bed. He tried to come get me. And he was like, I wasn't even going to spray you. But I took it from him and sprayed the whole bottle on him. And that was a lesson I taught him. I said, listen, in life, you don't give a person the opportunity to say they go into the car. Once you approach me and I'm threatened, it's over. I'm taking the gun and shoot you. It wasn't about that you wasn't going to shoot it. I seen it. I'm threatened now. We're going to take it and we're going to do our business.
It's bound. And I tell people all the time.
Like that all goes back to what I was saying about you don't wait to say, oh, hit me first. Fuck what?
No way.
Nigga. What did you do? It's on sight, nigga.
Because this is, world don't even be feeling bad. He just be wanting to get one.
Yo, my nigga, when you come from the streets and you really been involved with a lot of wild shit, you don't wait for nobody to set it on you because you could be the toughest thing in the world, but a nigga can hit you one square time and you're finished. You see how Suge Knight got knocked out? That was like the first part of his downfall when that regular barber nigga knocked him out on camera. It was over. That was it, bro. Like, you can't wait for nothing. If it's on site, it's on site for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, if you feel your honors being disrespected and everything like that, it's on site, bro. And that's
so
if
you were the girl world, and even if she ain't your wife, you with her, and she the company, if a nigga smack her
ass. That's one thing about my lady, and I've been posting her all this week because her birthday, all our birthday just passed. You know, we all made babies. My lady, she pop off. Like I can't. Sometimes I gotta get her to chill because she ready to pop all the time. So if I'm popping, she already right there ready to pop too. So we like the Poppins family. You feel me? Like we pop it all the time.
I need somebody to even y'all out, man.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing about that's the thing about with me and my lady, me and T. Shout out T, I love you, baby. Happy birthday, happy birthday, Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? Like I balance her out because when she gets wild, I'm on some calm shit now because I gotta watch what's going on with her. But when I get wild and nobody can stop me, she's there right there with me, like, what's up? Whatever, you know what I mean? So that's one good thing about in a relationship when you got somebody that pop just like you, like, is we popping together.
Two shooters, huh?
Well, Tay's a popper. Yeah, Tay pops. You know
what I'm saying?
She gonna squeeze it too?
Yeah, we like 6 minutes. We like 6 minutes to 11. So I want Rem, I want Malik, I want everybody to shout out, you know what I'm saying, where y'all can find them at and everything like that while we here. You know what I'm saying? This was a wonderful podcast. The big homie joint. We have our first 2 guests in the building. Y'all gonna see a lot of videos and a lot of video footage from me and this man right here.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We got the Groundhog TV compilation that I put out a couple years ago.
He's bringing me back.
I'm bringing him back, son. I'm bringing him back.
Everybody been on my back about coming back.
This boy Flo is serious.
I'm gonna come back.
But
I'm gonna see how this game treat me one more time.
Yeah. Yo, give those flowers, man. Give those flowers. Everybody that fuck with Remy, y'all know he dope. Y'all know his history. He a dope ass party promoter. He a dope ass marketing dude. Give them flowers. So when I drop the videos and all of the footage and everything with Rem, just show him that love, man. He coming back in the game, man.
So, I got a question. So Rem, so boxing ain't your mainstay? That's not the mainstay for you?
Nah, that's Malik. That's Malik.
Right here.
Yeah. Rem is in it on some business to do the business on the side shit. But he know how to fight too. But Malik.
Don't put that out there because the niggas don't want to fight. They want to test.
No, I don't want to fight nobody. Malik, tell them everything about you and where they can find you at real quick.
Yeah, man. So you can find me on IG, man. You can find me at Lpmgboxing. We got a lot of things going on. We have great talent coming up. We have nice heavyweight called Godzilla on the radar, a Warrior, right? 18 knockouts, 1 loss. Yep, we got Anthony Yiggett, man. He was in the Olympics. He's coming over from Sweden. He's 24-1, number 5 in the world with IBF. Man, we got Habib Ahmed. He's 28-1. Only loss was to Gilberto Ramirez, who's pretty much one of the best boxers that probably ever lived at his weight. But he's coming back. He may get a title shot in this year, so you got to look out for us. But everything I keep on IG, man, I try to keep everyone updated. I try to keep everyone involved and engaged. Yeah, we're gonna watch one of his past fights. Okay. Because what we're trying to do is raise his profile as a manager. He's not very well known here. He's the man over in South Africa. So what we're doing is we're putting our work in now to get him some recognition, get some FaceTime, like we're doing with Remy.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. To say the same thing. That's what's up.
So we gotta put him on the map now. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get him commentating his own fight. I made him pick the fight, so it better be a fight that he knows what he better. But we're gonna let him talk about it, man, and show what he's gonna give and what he's gonna prove to the world that he's gonna be, champion of the world, man. I want to wrap it up, man.
So this is a great friend of mine, business partner. We do a lot of things together. So as far as the boxing thing go, of course, World has been my brother for too many years.
High school.
92. Come on. So me, of course, I'm like a market ambassador, so to speak. Marketing, promotion, parties, events. Me and this man actually had a bar together. We had a bar lounge that was doing phenomenal for a good amount of time. But now we doing the LPMG. C.T.M is my shit. Corner the Market, which is also Corner the Music. I'm an artist. I've written for a lot of people. I ain't gonna start just throwing name droppers, but I did a lot of writing. But my passion always has been music.
So a shout out to Trina, man. Trina Sunshine there?
Sunshine. What's up, baby? I love you. She's a phenomenal pillar to the promoting community too. Trina, I love you to death.
You guys gonna air the boxing thing on Thursday on Instagram Live?
Instagram Live.
Yes.
Fire.
From my living room, man. We're going live from my living room. We're gonna watch Emil fight. Emil's gonna come on and he's gonna talk about what he's doing. You can ask him anything. Get involved with professional boxing, man, because it took a loss to MMA for a long time, but the sweet science is coming back, and I want to be one of the forces to help bring it back. And I'm trying to bring it back with a lot of talent in Africa because, I could go, we don't have enough time for that, but we need to support.
I might come out of retirement to box too.
Yo, real talk. That should be kind of easy though, because on the music scene, the African market is popping right now with the African drum sound. So for you to bring like an African boxer out here to really do his thing, like that's gonna be big, man. Like, yo, we definitely look out for the whole LPMG.
Yeah, because the Mexicans are doing it. Yes. Mexicans got boxing on lock because they support each other.
Yes, they do.
They helping each other. They build a strong infrastructure to train and to bring their talent to the U.S.
I mean, that's
we got to do it in Africa.
Just like with Pacquiao. Pacquiao got the whole Philippines.
But that's a whole other conversation. But just real quick, that's our major problem. We don't got to be compared to the Jews, and we are just the worst as far as Black and Hispanic people supporting people, and that's bad.
No, but he just said the Mexicans, which is Hispanic people, they support each other.
They support each other. Hell yeah, boy. In boxing.
I don't know. I think we're doing good right now.
They support each other.
I like it.
So
but yeah, that'll be a topic for the next Big Homie podcast on why we don't support each other. Yeah. But I just want to thank, Remy Dollars, Malik, from LPMG in the building, another Big Homie podcast. Chappelle, Shape Got the Models, you already know what it is. Your boy Walderrama from Groundhog TV. You know what I mean? Like,
just doing the back shadow boxing now.
Appreciate you for having me, man.
You know what I'm saying?
The pleasure's been fun too.
Word. We gonna have these on the rebroadcast too. It ain't just gonna be on Instagram. We gonna rebroadcast it. Like, we got a lot of different things we doing. So, you know what I mean? Y'all gonna see a lot more of this stuff. You know how we do, man. You already know what it is. Shape Got the Models, Worldarama, Groundhog TV, Big Homie podcast.
Hold on. You know you gotta do it for Miss Boogie.
Yo, it's been real, guys.
Yeah.
It's been real, man. I fuck with you guys.
Boogie was good.
Yo, boxing. I need some lessons, bro. You guys I need some lessons, bro. So
you need to come out here to New York more, son. You out in Jersey right now, living it up.
I'm gonna be out there, bro.
We gonna put you with somebody that can really give you some lessons, because Rel is a one-hitter quitter. He can't go no rounds.
No, I could. Yo, nigga.
He ain't going no rounds.
Yo, I'm gonna get back on the treadmill.
We got Zab around the corner, bro.
Oh, Zab?
Exactly. Gym Actions, 2 blocks away. You know that's my guy. Zab.
Shout out to my bro Quarter Love in the building, my nigga. Quarter, what's good?
David Flax, that's my guy too. Y'all gotta look out for David Flax.
Word.
Yeah.
All right.
Yo, shout out everybody that been tuning in and stuff, man. Word
Yeah,
up. Every Monday we doing this shit. Every Monday, 10, you know what I'm saying, depending on how we set up, but we gonna do this every Monday. Big Homie Podcast, World of Rama and Shape Got the Models. We out here, man. Thanks to our guests, Remy, Malik, you know what I mean? Lpmg, C.T.M. We here, man. We out.
Love, man.
You already know it is,
It's been
bro.
love, yo. Next week, yo. I'll see you guys.
Facts.